Hi everyone, Debbie here, Friday the 26th of February 2021, and I won't be doing my daily tarot tomorrow and the next day because I'm hosting a retreat with Jen out at Nobby's Creek. Yesterday I had fun and games with my phone and it wasn't working, the microphone, so I went up to the Apple store and they've given me a lovely new one, which is great. Totally bamboozled them why it was faulty, but anyway, I've got a new phone. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the first card. When we have a knight, the knight is sort of past being a student, past being a learner driver. He's literally sitting in the seat and he's either procrastinating, moving reasonably slowly, or bolting into a situation. So he's a little bit excited, enthusiastic. He wants to learn quickly, so he does some rash things. In this case, this guy's so frightened to do anything that he's just standing still on his horse, overlooking a fertile crop and soil there, ready to go to plant his project. But no, he's just sitting there procrastinating, and he'll procrastinate for years and years and years if he sits there doing that, because sometimes we have, and we do know people that are like that. They can't make a decision. I'm the opposite. I'm probably classed as rash because I'll dive in, do something. If that doesn't work, well, it's quickly noted. Then I'd go to plan B. And if that doesn't work, I go to plan C. So to me, I act and then maybe think later. So that's probably not the way to go neither, but it's worked so far. When in reverse, to me, this is saying, this card, the yellow standing out, your personal power, your self-esteem, self-assuredness, that you realise you have got a good grip on the pentacle, your life, and you can manage anything, that you're not frightened about making a decision or moving forward with any sort of a project. So to me, in this case, the page being in reverse is literally reverse the meaning of the whole card, saying you're not standing still anymore. You are grabbing life by both hands and you are going to be going forward. And that's because you've learned over the years not to procrastinate. That procrastination, that inaction leads to nothing happening. So then we have the next card, which is also the Knight of Cups in reverse. And it's a similar meaning because the Knight, again, in the realm of your feelings, love, affection, relationships, this guy's slowly walking through like it's a very thick, hard motion to go through and look at his emotions. This river here also says to me that he's got to step over the emotional river, because water is often your feelings are flowing. So yeah, he's got to get to the other side before he can really feel like he can be in touch with his deeper emotions. He's really holding his cup very carefully though and looking at it. So he's a knight before you become queen or king. You're in that in-between sort of stage where you are learning by your errors, learning by experience, learning by your feelings. So he's examining his feelings and going very slowly. At least he's moving, he's not procrastinating. But in reverse again, I do believe that our cups and our feelings, that we are getting in charge of those. We're getting in, not in control, we're getting to embrace them, feel them, accept them, and then perhaps if they're not serving us, we know, okay, well, I'm just going to put that aside because my last experience, I did this and it worked really well. So to me, this is saying that you're not the knight rushing in, you're not the one procrastinating or moving slowly. You're sure of your emotions, you're feeling confident, you can move forward and embrace all sorts of facets of your life and find the good feelings from it, the joy from it. So as much as going for a walk to the mailbox and back, you can see the pretty flowers, you can say hello to people walking past. You're looking at the brighter side of your feelings at all times. So your cup is really, really full. So that's a great card, because when you have that expertise and when you go through life and you do one thing and you like feel the fear and do it anyway, and then the next time you do it, you go, okay, well, I'm going to do that slightly different because I want a different result. I want a better result. That's how you learn. So to me, the Knight is all about the learner, but he's literally pushing his way through the experiences, clocking them up, and being in reverse. It's saying that you are on the higher side towards the Queen and towards the King in managing your emotions with your cups, and also managing life in general and the jobs that you do, your career, managing relationships, managing money, which is the coin here, so the finances. You're really becoming quite well-rounded. So to me, that's when you end up being the King of Wands, king of your purpose in life, king of your mission. Whatever you want to put your mind to, you can do, because you have these experiences where you feel like you're, if something came up, you would know what to do. And if you didn't, you would sit with it and feel through it. You would look at the logic side of it. You would maybe get advice on it. There'd be so many more facets to making a decision than when you were a young knight years ago in your teenage years or early 20s. We've grown. Some people in their 20s are full of wisdom and insight. They blow me away. So they've learnt really quickly, or they've learnt from listening to their downloads from their intuition and their higher guides and guardians and angels, and they are already in tune with all the past information, all the past experiences, feelings, all the things, and they've come into this lifetime as a well-rounded person straight up. How good is that? So you can be a 20-year-old and still be King of Wands. And when we have this, we know this person's a great leader. There's another lion there. Their astrology and their planets are all probably in alignment to say that they are meant to be a leader. So you've gotten to where you're meant to be in the Akashic Records, that spiritual library that tells of all your past lives and where you should be. You're sitting pretty because you've done the hard work and the hard yards. And you can be coming from the heart, which is the green around his chest. So, anything that you do from the heart, you'll do with passion and love and in good intention. The salamander with his tail in his mouth is always a sign in the tarot that you're a well-rounded, wise person. You've done the circuit and you've come out as the king here, or the queen if you're a female, but really it's just exactly the same. The king and the queen are up there on their throne because they have become experts at their field, and you're finding your passion, your mission, your purpose, your talent, your craft. Here's more salamanders with little circles all the way around his robe. The orange is very creative as well. You can be creative with your way that you're ruling your life. To me, it's a great day. A knight is one, so there's two knights, that's two. And then the King of Wands is another one, that's three. And remember, three is all about the intuition, coming down in that triangle, bringing things into and onto the earth plane. So that's all about today. That literally sums it up. Three, the pyramid of life. Use your intuition, use your experiences, feel the depth of your heart, what it screams out to you, and follow your dreams, everyone. Have a lovely Friday. Bye.